Here's my impressions of the Gyropalooza mystery box. I'd like to show you, talk about how they performed out on the course. I took them out 2 times. Here's the parachute. Awesome just for a beautiful sunny day. Like when you throw it and a bunch of butterflies scatter as you're throwing it. Has a gentle fade at the end, unlike the glitch. It feels just like the glitch, only the glitch you just throw it and it'll just stay on a line. No fade at all, so you have to throw it just right. This is awesome. Nice glow characteristics. The vanish, glow, great turn. I can get it to turn quite a bit. Doesn't do so great in a headwind like I was in very wet weather. It was slippery, but it measures up against my other drivers. I can get some great distance with it. Kind of like a, to me it's kind of like a Wednesday, gets the job done, gets you over the hump. In the Gyropalooza box, I got 2 duplicates in there. So the first duplicate was I got 2 Teslas. Not a bad thing. It's kind of like getting 2 rookie cards of the same guy in a baseball pack. And I already have a Tesla in my bag. What I like about these is 160 grams. This is 167. So the lighter, I have a 170 something in my bag. The lighter ones did really well in a headwind or just any wind. Throwing on an anhyzer, gets good turn, comes back. So I think I'm going to replace the heavier Tesla for these, for my type of arm. These are incredible. The servo. This one, it feels like it should be more stable, but it isn't. It's pretty understable. I kept flipping it over. I had to learn to throw it and let it pop up and go straight. And when you do that, it's great when you're throwing with the wind and you want something that is not going to fade out too much. Got some good distance on some throws with this, but into the wind, not so great. This is 158 grams, which a little bit too light. Kind of like when you get a Big Mac now, when you spend like $8 on it or whatever, 9, and not quite a meal. It's a little light, but still gets the job done in certain situations. Just like a Big Mac, if you've already eaten something and then you have a Big Mac. Entropy, 168 grams. Great for throwing anhyzer. It's going to come back. Didn't try it on sidearm. I probably should though. It's kind of like a zone. But I like the, it's so tacky, really tacky. So I was playing in wet weather. Just as a putter, it's an awesome putter. I was able to hit like 30 to 35 footers. Next putter, proxy. Same thing as the entropy. It feels like it's the same thickness in the overmold plus the type of plastic it is. It's not quite, base plastic like DX. It's just good plastic. And when I throw it, it's 172 grams. When I throw it on a hyzer, it pops up. It goes very, very straight. I'm going to do these 2 together. They're kind of like a couple people, like a couple actors or actresses that you get confused all the time because they look almost the same, but they're not twins. Like Amy Adams and that other actress. yeah, you get them confused because they look the same, they act the same. So this is the balance, this is the pyro. They feel the same. A lot of times when I threw them off the tee, they would land like within 4 feet of each other. But the pyro is a little bit more stable, a little bit more of a sharp finish. The balance does not, you can still get a little bit more turn out of the balance, and it still has a nice fade at the end. I'm gonna put this in my bag because I love the colors, and I love just the control of it. I just need that slot. I need an overstable mid-range. The other duplicates were the Defies. They're kind of like Wraiths. I have several Wraiths. They're the same numbers as Wraiths, but this is a 167 gram. This is a 170 gram. Like for me, they're a little bit more understable than the Wraith. I'd like to go out and just compare them to the Wraiths I have and just see which ones are better. I like the lighter weights, but in the wind they were not holding up in the wind. So overall, pretty good. Pretty good Gyropalooza box.